So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with...
He's got himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Garcia. The ball is loose and the chase is on. This was good, that's foul. It's been taken it wrong. It's going to be a booking. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Shoots on!
The starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Spartak Moscow have been mighty impressive away from home, unbeaten in 5. Herrera. Solari. Oh, now here's a good battle. Bicep to... He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Proves too strong. It's run loose here. Shot a goal! Just couldn't sit for it.
That's a look. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it. Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Ruben Kazan going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Solaro. Picks one through. Change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well played, has snuffed out the danger. Pereira. Oh, that's neat. Jedson tries to get it clear. In once more. Struck first time. Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well, that's well done, really robust. Jetson Fernandez. Oh, red, nice interception. Jetson. In by Garcia. Oh, shooting chance!
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Arroyo. Bullish header! Need to be better. Is it?
Spartak Moscow, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Good work on the right flank here. Nice control. Now it's Jedson. And reclaimed it in a trice. Jedson crosses it in. And that has been cleared. This must be so frustrating for their fans to see. It was almost possession for the sake of possession. Meaningless in the end. Maldonado moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Succumbs to the pressure. Garcia. And the first 45 minutes are up. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Spartak Moscow. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Spartak Moscow have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going.
A header!
And this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
And it's been given away. And he's away. He's one-on-one, surely! Decent chance! No mistake! And the second half is off to a flyer! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Pete.
Garcia. Jedson Fernandez. Spartak Moscow come into this game following that derby draw. The ball goes in. Tries to get it clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fernandez with the cross. That has been knocked clear. Wins the duel this time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And they win it back again. Chiku. Garcia. It's gone out for a throw-in. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Clipped into space. Now here's the delivery.
Ruben Kazan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Ruben Kazan look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
And they've got a throw. There's going to be another change here. And the referee's seen the ball, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Really not happy with that. Jedson Fernandez. Jedson. And that's played in low. That's going to go a long way. Chance here to counter. It's good running with the ball. Can he get onto this? Looking to break at pace. He's got away. Can he deliver? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. To increase the lead. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Starting to look very comfortable. Aim forwards, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now, can he find a finish? It's a good... There's the shot! Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great defending, strong and determined. Chiku. Wu. Solari. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Clears it away. Out for a throw. Garcia goes on a charge down the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's played into the middle. Oh, that's overhit. Spartak Moscow have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Chiku. And there goes the final whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it comes down to one thing, Peter, the team's ability to dominate the flanks. And once they had that control established in those areas, they were off. And if that wasn't hard enough...
Welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
It's a shot! Warning shot across the bow.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
He is through here. Plays it in low. That is good strength. Defending of the desperate variety. Danger averted for now. He's found support out wide. Clears it away. And it's played forward. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Up he goes! Goal! Spartak Moscow! And Spartak Moscow take the lead. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Spartak Moscow make the perfect start. They are already ahead. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone out for a throw-in. Wins the duel this time. Referee's given a throw. Solari. Can he latch on to this?
Spartak Moscow really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
forwards. Nice physical challenge. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nielsen. Moved on forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's in! And the flag has stayed down. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Spartak Moscow have a free kick. Spread out to the left. That is lovely. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barco played back in. And it's hoisted clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Spartak Moscow are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Barco. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Jetson. That's good defending, very good defending. Gets good distance on it. Jetson. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Spartak Moscow go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Gets into some space. That has been knocked clear. There are a few waiting for it. Can he get onto this? Oh, smashing header! And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Coming on the field is number 18.
Oh, what's he done? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He's got away. Real chance! Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's been won straight back. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Garcia is eyeing up his options in the middle. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Cuts out the pass.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on to replacing is number 7.
It's good running with the ball. That is a great kick out. He's having a shot! And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's really drilled it. The changes then in quick succession.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 18.
free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, he's played it in low. And he's there to get it away. Lobbed in behind.
Violet Ball Club really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's a nice ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read. The danger is averted. He can get that clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good spread.
Violet Ball Club really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's really well manoeuvred. Spartak Moscow leading here by this still precarious 1-0. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the shot! Fair attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Garcia certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's going to be a double change then. I think we're just about done here. Jiku does really well to win the ball there. Goes for the shot! That comes as a mighty relief. That there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Could be danger here. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Jiku with the clearance. They are right into last chance territory. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Great defending, strong and determined. And that will be the final act. Spartak Moscow have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Spartak Moscow have declared themselves as a tough team to beat. They could be doing the knocking out in the knockout stages.